You sneaky. You're running as an outsider.
I am an outsider.
Is this true? Yes, it's true. This man has no dick.
Come on. Come on. Really?
Do you smoke crack cocaine?
Exactly.
Let's give the people what they came for.
Guess what? I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Mr. Prime Minister, will there always be a Canada?
There will always be a Canada.
All right, elbows up.
Elbows up.
It's like people only do things because they get paid. And that's just really sad.
Ready? Are you ready? Get them out of here! Get them out of here! Get the hell out of here!
Enough with the woke shit.
So the answer to that is to stop being stupid.
I can't do it. We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Get your special sock out, nerds. It's gonna get good.
Is the federal government stealing from us? Are they sabotaging our industry? Are they taking us down the path to communism? Are they censoring us? Are they stealing our guns from us? Come on, let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Knockout!
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Happy Friday. Welcome back here on the channel for Friday Night Fringe. Of course, joining me as always, beautiful Mrs. Fringe. It's good to have you here.
Thank you.
The yin to my yang. What a week it's been. What a week. We had a blow up stream the other day, and I said today was going to be a happy day. It's going to be a happy day. Hit the like button if you haven't already, folks. I would sure love to do a giveaway. Giveaway would be nice. 1,000 likes by the 45-minute mark. That's what we shoot for. If we don't see it, there's no giveaway. We gotta get the channel pumped up. We gotta get the channel moving. We gotta get new blood in here as well. So you work for me, I work for you. We get the likes up. We do a giveaway. I would love to get that done. There's our cheerleader. Always in. Derek coming in. It's not gonna happen. Hey Derek.
Shut up, bitch.
It's happening. It's happening. It's going to happen. We're going to get it. Hit the like button when you come in, folks. Can we get a roll call going on in here?
Yeah, let's do it.
Can we get a roll call happening up in here? Let me know where you're at in the chat. Let's get a good old roll call happening.
I saw Panama. I saw
Panama.
Yeah.
Are they telling people to move to Panama? I don't know. Yeah, it's Ashley. She's in from Lethbridge. We got Ann coming in from Edmonton. Carrie's coming in once again from Nashville, Tennessee. Mike J.T. coming in from Kirkland, Washington. I love our Americans. Look at Donald coming in from Weyauwega, Wisconsin. I love Wisconsin. It's a wonderful state. Welcome into the channel. We got Mystic Meow coming in from Calgary in the Southwest. We got Holding My Nuts from Hamilton. You make sure you do a good job holding them. They got to be in place there. We got Rhonda coming in, watching on my break. Don't work too hard. We got Mystical on the roof still. Battling Captain Croc. I mean Captain Croc. Don't give me nightmare fuel, please. Walena's coming in from Westlock. We got David Brewer joining us once again from Springfield, Missouri. We got Michael Drader coming in. It's good to have you back in here as well. King Veldoff coming in from Hinton, Alberta. Welcome in. We've got Guy Hodgins tuning in from Medicine Hat as always. 18+4 coming in from Lloyd. Wesley Snipes coming in from Lethbridge. Carol and Gerald joining us from Calgary. Derek's joining us from Carson City, Nevada. D. Roberts coming in from Chicago. We love Chicago. Allie the Lego Batman, $2 day 2 of Batman for President here from the Batcave. I'm in. Welcome in. Welcome here. Phoebe, we're here to pump you up. Come on, you want to look like a little girl. Nothing personal. They're coming in from Parkland County. Rob Hildebrand's joining us from Bentley. We got Rock the Cashba coming in from Calgary. Welcome in. We got Gerald Cooper coming in as well. Good to have you here. We got Henry coming in from Panama.
See, I told you it was there.
Panama.
Told you.
It's a good Van Halen song. HJS Pete coming in from East Village. Derek's coming in from Del Boca Vista. We got Wildflower in from Edmonton. What we got?
Oh, Buck Lake, Alberta.
Let Freedom Reign, Buck Lake, Alberta. Coming in. Thank you, user, for that. Saved by Grace coming in from Edmonton as well. Waltz is coming in from Penticton. Jarrett is in from Smithville, Ontario. My First Amendment right from the casino in Northern New York.
Good luck.
Watch that money. Watch that money. Throw some of it on Mo Mummy. Mo Mummy's always been a machine that's good to me.
You used to always tell me throw it all on black.
Bet it all on black.
Yeah.
Put it all on black, baby. Thunderpants from Saskatchewan. Mike Kelvin. Oh, Kelvin, Mike Kelvin coming in from Coaldale. Cags is coming in from Edmonton. Oh, it's Edmonton here. Edmonton here. Carson, El Gringo Grande. It's the last Friday of the month. Just saying. Yep. You know what? We're not doing giveaways at the last of the month anymore. That was a membership thing.
We seem to be doing them every week if we get that 1,000.
We're doing giveaways on all the shows now, and it's always with the 1,000 likes. So that's the new rule, folks. Look, the channel took a beating this month. There's been a lot of censorship. So we just said, let's pull out the last Friday of the month thing. We just 1,000 likes midstream.
Trying something new.
Trying
it's not
something
going
new.
to change anything because we're still doing giveaways.
We're still doing giveaways. Just 1,000 likes midstream. We'll do a giveaway. Okay. We're racking up over $600 a month in giveaways. Yeah. So we gotta start getting the likes up. Your
accountant's gonna be so mad.
My accountant was mad. We just did our taxes. Instant audit. No shit, no lie. Instant audit. Thank God they cleared it fast.
Yeah.
We get audited a lot.
I wonder why.
Rodney coming in from Newfoundland. We got Bonnie coming in from Torquay, Saskatchewan. I know I'm mispronouncing that somewhere. Steve's joining us from Brazeau County. Guys, I got to get caught up in the chat. Look, I even see Cleveland. Cleveland rocks, by the way. Welcome. God, I love our American viewers. Our American viewers, they're wonderful people. I got to say, they're wonderful viewers. All the time, our American viewers and our Canadian viewers coming in. And I said viewers. I didn't say boomers. We're not allowed to say that anymore.
Too much hate.
We've been censored. We've been censored by what do they call it? It was baby bozos.
What it was?
I think that's what it was. Estate $7. How do we get through to the people that Canada is effed and independence is the only way left? Hang on here.
There are ways. It's coming. I know Keith has a good plan.
You ever see The Jerk with Steve Martin? His father gave him some great advice when he had a can of shoe polish. He says, I'm going to tell you something, son. And you just do this with a Canadian map. You show them and you say, that's shit. This is Shinola. That's the difference. Okay. That's what you start telling people. This is shit. This is Shinola. Freedom Calendar. Look at Max coming in. Happy show, everyone. Back home in the base in Edmonton. Just got home from driving 3 days in Southern Alberta.
Oh.
Southern Alberta is we got to do it like Trump. Southern Alberta is the best Alberta. It really is. I got to love Southern Alberta. They're wonderful.
Enjoy some much needed work. Max is working very hard.
You said enjoy some much needed work.
Much needed rest from all the work.
Max drives all over the province like a fiend.
He does. Yeah, he's working really hard.
Freedomcalendar.net. He does a lot of live streams, all these
town halls,
question sessions. Let's Talk Alberta. He does them all. Watch those live streams if you want to see the information being discussed. The turnouts in those town halls. New information coming to light. You guys are going to love it. I guarantee it. Alberta Independence, the $5 super chat. Hello from the Republic of Alberta, my incredible peeps.
Love it.
Good to have you in here. We got HJS coming up to $2, formerly Witzius. Oh, there you go. It's Witzius. I'm not going to remember that because I see names flash all over the screen, but thank you for the heads up. Thank you. Chris is coming in with $5 super. Canadians, please explain how fighting with Trump was ever going to lead to USMCA being renewed. Common sense says that it will only lead to catastrophe. So here's what we got to clear with that. Canadians aren't the problem.
No.
President Trump said it himself. I love Canada. Okay, I got a lot of friends in Canada. Know a lot of people in Canada.
Knows a lot of Canadians.
Like Wayne Gretzky, the great one.
Yeah.
Okay, only like Wayne Gretzky. Okay, I know Wayne. I love Canada. I love the people. The leadership, not so much. Ever since the Trudeau era in particular, they've been abusing Americans. They've been bending us over a barrel. No more. No more. It's not us. It's the leadership.
Yep.
And it's the retards that keep voting them in.
Absolutely.
Boy, are we going to talk about them tonight. We got a lot of retards to talk about. Brenda coming in, gifting 5 unacceptable Fringe memberships. Thank you so much. Welcome to 5 of our brand new members. Mikey PV, $2 super chat. How was Spider-Man?
So good.
It was the second coming of Christ.
So good.
It was that good. It was that good. Here's my quick review for anybody who's like a comic nerd, anybody who likes MCU movies.
I'm
or
not a comic nerd,
wishes,
and I loved it.
Wishes there were better MCU movies. You're going to see guys like Nerdrotic and all these guys bitching and moaning about it because that's how they make their cheddar. But I'm going to tell you right now, I grew up reading Spider-Man comics. I grew up on the 90s Spider-Man animated series. I loved Spider-Man. I'm a big fan of Spider-Man. And one of the things I always liked about Spider-Man is that he's relatable because he struggles. You know, he can't pay his bills. He can't get the
he's
girl.
An everyday person.
He's always late for things. He has to fight acne. The kid has to deal with a plethora of problems. And all these movies, they give him all this tech. They give him all these gadgets. He's got the easy way around things. He's always doing buddy movies with like Iron Man or Doctor Strange. Even though other heroes and villains are in this movie, finally, it's the Peter Parker everybody deserves.
Absolutely.
It's the guy who's alone, the guy who's struggling. I don't know what it is. People just get a hard on for watching Peter Parker suffer. And it was...
I don't think that's what it is.
It was finally...
It was good.
Finally.
Really good.
A really good Spider-Man. Probably one of the best Spider-Man movies I've seen. I'm a sucker for No Way Home because I really liked that they had all three Spider-Men in one movie. However... this blows it out of the water. They did the pointing meme. This movie was fantastic. Go and see it. You're gonna love it. It's a wonderful movie. It's about an American guy, so how could you not like it?
Based out of New York.
And I'll tell you what. You know from the trailers, I'm not spoiling anything.
No.
The Punisher's in it.
Yeah.
Finally, a really good depiction of Frank Castle's Punisher.
He does a really good job.
That works in a family branded movie.
Yeah.
It really worked well. It really worked well. I thought it was a great flick.
Back to politics.
Freedom Calendar, the $2, and I'm about to have 5K subs.
Awesome.
Soon. Congratulations.
Congratulations. That's wicked.
Congratulations. Luca, regarding the Wii scandal, Twinkle Socks will walk just like Fauci will.
Yep.
They'll protect their own at any cost. Time to bounce out of this shithole. I agree. If you guys don't know, I kind of did a very in-depth explanation of why you're not going to see any charges. I relaunched the video an hour ago because we put it out. I tried to add a little bit extra to this video. I tried to do a little more production value, and everybody complained. So I pulled the video, retooled it a little bit more, and put it back on for everybody who was crying. So it's back online, so go check it out. We actually talk about why Justin Trudeau will not see any charges. However, it is good for democracy.
Yep.
I would highly recommend everybody go and check that out because for some reason,
YouTube does not want you out there.
They're not telling anybody about it. Look at Rex. I like Sam Raimi's version. This is like a Sam Raimi version, but better. But better. It was really good. I gotta be honest. I sometimes go to movies and it's like, I could have waited to see that at home.
Yeah.
This
yeah, you really base it. Is it worth seeing in a theater or?
Spider-Man's a bitch. Iron Man sucks. Batman rules.
Yes.
Batman. If you got a choice, always take Batman.
Yeah.
But no, it was great. It was great. Watched it before the stream started. Good for you. Good for you. My sister turned 50 today.
Happy birthday. That's
birthday.
Awesome.
Look at this. I saw the video. It didn't want me to comment.
Wow.
This is why you guys need to hit the like button.
Yeah.
This is why we need 1,000 likes before the 45-minute mark.
Down.
It promotes the channel. It gets us out. And then we do a giveaway. We give free merch. You guys
want free stuff?
You love your merch, don't you? Everybody loves their free merch. Just hit the like button. It's free to do. As soon as you come in, do it like clockwork. We get 1,000 likes. Look, there's almost 700 people in here right now. We should be at almost 700 likes. Okay? Except for the hate watchers. The hate watchers are going to be here. If the hate watchers are in here, we got a message for them.
Get out! 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 Get out!
Yep, get out. I'm kidding. We don't care. We don't care. Let's do the memes, shall we? That's what everybody comes here for on a Friday night, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Everybody loves the memes. No,
I haven't even seen any of the ones like beforehand.
We're not talking about W. Brett Wilson, even though he's a bit of a walking meme these days. You guys been seeing what's going on in Spain? You guys been watching what's happening in Spain? I thought it was Canada. No lie. I thought it was like the coast of Vancouver. When I turned on the news the other day, when I saw the boats coming in and everybody just jumping off them, coming into the country, I honestly thought it was Vancouver. Nope, it's Spain. El Presidente. El Presidente is back to let you know.
His good old message.
They're gonna fix the problem. Take a listen.
Hola amigos, yo soy su new presidente, el señor Donaldo J. Trumpo. I'm here to deport all these illegal aliens from El Morocco. Ay, 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 amigos. Why did you let them in-o? El Morocco es mucho loco, and they stinko because they're a shitholio when you think about it-o. Anyway, don't worry-o. Me and Senor Tom Homano are going to deporto all these illegal alienos and make Spain-o great again-o. Comprende, muchachos. All you got to do is give us back the World Cup-o that we clearly won-o this summer-o, and I'll get rid of all your illegal alienos and make Spain-o great again-o. Adios, pichachos. Y muchos nachos.
A muchos nachos to everyone. To everyone.
Oh,
El Presidente, listen, we got a big mess going on in Spain, okay? We're going to go over there and clean it up. We're going to get them out of here. Get them the hell out of here. Bichachos, yeah, he did say it. You caught it. You caught it. I was curious if anybody was going to catch that one. You guys remember No Kings? We found a new one. We need to put this on our shirts. Liberals. Yes. Liberals hate all kinds of kings. Working, thinking, fact-checking, making sense.
Oh, I like that.
That needs to be on our shirts, but then I'd feel like a thief. I really don't want to feel like a thief.
No, but that's a good one.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
That's a gooder.
Like, it shouldn't even be considered a meme because it's so on point.
Yeah.
It's so on
point.
Who
made that shirt?
I don't know. Somebody sent it to me.
Yeah.
And said No Kings. I thought it was great. Speaking of President Trump, we showed a lot on Wednesday. We talked about Fauci, the Fauci ouchie. We talked about this thing that happens in the United States. Oh, right, pleading the fifth. We heard it 111 times.
That many?
111 times.
Should be a limit.
I plead the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth. I can't play that sketch because it's Dave Chappelle. It's copywriting. But here's Trump. He was escorting Fauci out. They caught him on one of Trump's golf courses. Here, take a look. Take a look.
They're about to get wet.
There has got to be so many people who would love to do this to him right now.
And you know what? And they say that AI isn't good. People don't like AI.
Oh, I like AI.
Look, there's some things AI is good for, folks. It fulfills your innermost desires. Let's see it one more time.
They're about to get wet.
It is getting better at things like him hitting the water. Like you can even see it.
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Anytime they get out a new AI, for some reason, they always test Will Smith eating spaghetti sloppily. No, because of the very first AI, that was what they showed in a tech demo. Look at it. Look at how he hits the water. Like nothing disappears.
Yeah, that's good.
It's starting to get AI is starting to pick up. It's all those data centers that
he
people
doesn't
hate.
have an extra leg or.
That's a data center joke. Don't get mad. Don't shoot the messenger. Trump's been very busy this week. If you guys didn't know, he met with Mark Carney. They talked out about USMCA. Of course, they did it over a game of Monopoly. Really shows you the difference between
that's how we play Monopoly.
A businessman and a banker. All right, look, I'm going to trade you Baltic Avenue for all your properties and your houses and your hotels and all your money.
That's a great deal.
That's a great deal. And then he'll come back to Canada and say, look, we got the best deal possible, didn't we?
I love it.
Guys, we got the best deal we could. Just to be clear, I gave up Baltic. I got Baltic and we just gave up everything. We got the best deal.
Best deal.
Best deal. We're building Canada strong.
Oh, that's pitiful.
Oh, where are the likes at? Look at this. We're climbing up. We almost got 1,000 people in here. We should get those likes. 1,000 likes by 45 minutes, folks. Free giveaway. Alberta Independence $5 Super Derek. When are you going to become the mayor of Calgary? Lord knows we need your help. Never. The woke will never allow it. It wouldn't happen.
That's why we ran out of Dodge.
There's something weird about Calgary. It's part of the reason we left there, because no matter how bad we want it, they just seem to keep electing liberal mayors.
Oh, yeah.
I don't get it. I really don't get it. Because if you go into the suburbs, if you go out of downtown, if you get away from Browntown, I mean the Northeast, and you actually talk to anybody, they hate all of the mayors that have been in. Like, people don't want them. Yet every election, every municipal election, liberal mayor. I don't get it. I don't get it. Allie with another $5. There's a cool Lego Batman song with lines like, who skips leg day? Who never skips leg day? Batman, who always pays his taxes? Not Batman. That's why he's the best.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, don't make sure you're paying your taxes. You go to jail. You go to jail. Thunderpants says that being a member for 9 months. We need to see Trump do that with Carnage. I'd love it. I'd love it. If I knew how to do AI, I would totally make that. Michael with a $2 super. Any memes with Mr. Albertan beating Dollarama Dave? Not yet.
Dollarama Dave.
Captain Canuck, you didn't see it. It was nightmare fuel. You're very lucky you didn't see it. People, it gives you nightmares. I'm about to give you real nightmares.
I saw this one the other day.
You guys about to have real nightmares? Mrs. Fringe sent me this one.
Oh, did I? Okay, good.
And then I went and found it on X. Legend has it that if you say retard in the mirror 3 times, Justin Trudeau will appear and give you a tampon. Be very careful what you wish for, folks.
Katy Perry might sing a song.
Unless, of course, you have a nosebleed or you're out of feminine hygiene products.
Yes.
In which case,
I still wouldn't want him handing me anything.
Just give him a call. Just give him a call. And don't forget to sock him in the mouth when he comes in, too. Get your free tampon and sock him in the mouth.
What he's holding is not. I've never seen an applicator like that.
I wouldn't know.
Like a ring pop.
I wouldn't know. No, Matt, I can never use the memes you send me because, listen, you pretty much get me almost banned every time you're on here anyways. What's another one? What's another one?
Hey, at least I found something. I'm contributing.
I want to know where this is. I love it. I love it. The Old Cut Dairy Bar and Pizza Company. I'm assuming it's in the States by the area code.
Yeah.
We don't deliver. It's literally the only thing we have in common with the government.
Yep.
Isn't that the sentiment for Canada right now? Or Alberta.
Or any government, really.
Or Alberta. I got in a lot of shit because I was talking about Danielle Smith, and I said, isn't it funny how Danielle talked about Castle Law? She talked about Alberta pension plan. She talked about all these things she was going to do. Alberta Police Force. She talked about all these different things.
Doing such amazing
just
work.
like Mark Carney does. We're going to get an MOU. We're going to get pipelines. We're going to get fast tracks, offices, projects, and whatever. Yeah, none of that's going to come through.
No.
None of it. Oh, well, we're going to build back stronger. We're going to build government modular housing. We're going to never comes to fruition.
A Carney slogan, though.
We don't deliver. It's literally the only thing we have in common with the government. Is it not?
Mm-hmm.
Is it not? This one wasn't really, like, I put it in the memes, but it really wasn't a meme. It's more reality. Alberta Memes posted this on X, and I really just didn't see it as a meme. If you're talking to anybody about, I don't know, this thing that's happening in October, October 19th, I believe it is. I think it's October 19th.
It is October 19th.
I think so. Canada voting power by province. Notice anything? Do you notice anything? Anytime people say, well, you're just so selfish. You're just trying to leave the country. Why don't you want to unify with Canada? Why don't you want some unification with Canada? Why don't you want to stay a part of it? Why don't you want to be a part of it, please?
What is this map?
Well, it's voting power by province.
Voting power, okay.
As you can see, Quebec is quite large. They're showing their dominance with this tip at the end, alongside Newfoundland and Labrador. New Brunswick, Nova Scotia. Again, most of these tend to go liberal. And then down here in the zoo, at the very bottom of Ontario, that's where everybody runs the country. Ontario's got a lot, except, but you'll notice, and you know what, Ontario, I'm going to come to your defense for a second here, because a lot of people are always like, hey. I live in Ontario, and I vote conservative. You'll notice as it moves closer towards the Manitoba border,
it gets
smaller. The large section is that red section I always show you on my lovely map that I always use with Matt. And it gets smaller and smaller and smaller. And then you've got Manitoba over here, like somebody's pinky toenail, alongside Saskatchewan. Alberta's really small. British Columbia's really small.
They don't even count our votes. They just don't matter.
When people say, you're just a bunch of oil pigs, all you want to do is leave so you can get your oil and be like the next Saudi Arabia.
We just want to work.
Yeah, because you're all a bunch of ungrateful shitheads.
Yeah.
Yes. We don't want anything to do with you guys because you don't have any common sense. You're all woke. You're all retarded. Except for the conservative voters. It's kind of like that scene from Half Baked when he says, F you, F you, F you, you're cool, and F you, I'm out. That's what this is. The conservative voters are okay. All right. But the rest of them can just kick rocks. All right. That's the nicest way I can say it. Got to start telling these guys, this is why we want out. This is why we want out. I can't anymore. That's it for the memes, folks. Because again, that wasn't really a meme. That was more of us
was not
getting into reality tonight because we have a lot to talk about.
Are we going to have a rant tonight? Because you were
I had a rant the other night. I got to stop doing it. Guys, if I keep doing rants, I'm going to get a bad reputation. People are going to be like, have you seen that Fringe guy? He's so off the rails. All he does is yell and scream and shout on camera. He's like Oscar the Grouch, you know, he just yells and screams all the time.
I live with you. That is you.
It gives me trauma and nightmares. Do we really only have 520 likes?
We do.
Holy crap, guys, pick it up. We got, what is it? 15 minutes? 20 minutes. We got 20 minutes, 19 and a half. I'm going to be critical. Go out there and get me more pictures of Spider-Man. Let's see what's happening in Canada. Let's see what's happening in Canada. Here's some guys out on the streets having a good time in Canada. Yeah. Rolling rocks. Oh, wait a minute. My bad, guys. My bad. This is Spain. But doesn't it look like Canada? Doesn't it look like Canada? This is what's coming. Everybody get excited. This is what we have coming.
Everyone's like, it's Spain.
I know it's Spain.
What are you doing?
I'm making a point. Does it not remind you of Toronto?
Oh, it's coming.
The zoo? Does it not remind you of the way the guys are with their Palestinian flags?
This is what we're allowing in.
And their Admiral Akbar. Yeah, the whole shebang. The whole sheboinga here. Here's guys out in Toronto having a good time. Good old Toronto. Doesn't look like he owns that house. He's just kind of forced to. Oh, wait a minute. This is Spain as well.
I was going to say, aren't the owners supposed to just leave the keys in the front step?
I was getting there. Now they're going to have to tell them, make sure you leave your keys outside so guys don't have to climb ladders and break into your windows.
It's all about safety.
All about safety. Got to make sure we're safe, guys. See, there, Andrea gets it.
It is already.
It's already here.
Absolutely.
It's already here. Richard, I can't say that word anymore. I'm banned from saying that word, according to sensitive people in my community. We'll just say seniors are here. Seniors, hee. Thank you for the $2 super. Don't want to trigger anybody. It's a very sensitive word. Here's why you know this is coming here. Red Cross workers in Spain, I was going to say Toronto. Red Cross workers in Spain tend and care for migrants invading their country. We all know how this story ends. Take a look, folks. Take a look. Oh, you poor invader. You poor illegal migrant. Oh, yes, that's it. Claim your asylum. Call your asylum. Get your welfare. Please, welcome to our country. Please, here, have some complimentary water from the tax-paying citizens. Enjoy that. Thank you for storming our beaches. Thank you for coming to our country. Oh, you poor man. You poor man. Oh, by the way, please don't sexually grab me or assault me when you're done.
That's all I see coming.
Yeah, he's smiling. He's like, this bitch doesn't know what's coming. He knows. And we're about to bring it in here. We're bringing it into Canada. It's coming to Canada. It's already here.
No, thank you.
It's already here. Did he just feel her up? Oh, by the looks of it, yeah. That's what I'm saying. She doesn't even see what's coming. She doesn't even know what's coming. And they're going, oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry. I'm new here. I didn't get it. I didn't know. Did you guys watch my video the other day where we showed a guy in, what was it called? Etobicoke, Ontario? Sorry, I know I'm pronouncing it wrong, but Uber driver assaulted a woman, and then when she got out of the vehicle, he followed her into a bathroom and did it a second time. Last name was Singh. No lie.
But he didn't know any better.
Oh, he was new, though, guys.
He
was new, and he's not white, so we can't throw him in jail.
That would be racist.
Can't arrest them. Sorry. Oh, she just experienced it differently. Right?
We need to be equal.
Right. And,
because she's never going to get over it.
Mel is asking the $1 million question. When is the pot going to boil over? We need our men.
Mm-hmm.
It won't. It won't, because the country's full of all these little soy boys who hang out at Starbucks or eat cockroaches at Tim Hortons. And they're like, I just need my latte, and I need to wear my pink shirt to the coffee shop so that my girlfriend knows I'm all for equity.
Feminism.
and inclusion. I'm a feminist. I'm a feminist. I don't digest anything that is dairy or from animals, because my wife says it offends her.
Super vegan.
I'm super vegan. I have vegan powers. Getting a little carried away.
You could totally do this forever.
I like, when did everybody in this country turn into pussies? That's what I want to know. When did everybody turn into pussies? They say, "Oh, I wouldn't want to offend anybody."
That's when it started.
I don't want to upset anybody. I don't want to step on anybody's toes. I don't want to say the wrong thing.
I might hurt your feelings.
I don't want to make you think I want a white-only Canada. Oh, that would be terrible. I don't want you thinking I want to preserve my culture. It's just so offensive, isn't it? Kind of like if I were to call somebody a B word. I can't put my tongue on it. I just don't know what it would be, but I'm sure it's a very offensive word.
You are really, really trying to step on toes.
You know what it is? I'm just having fun with it, damn it. I'm having fun with it.
Petty.
Allie, $2 super chat. Why do you think I fled Gotham City, aka Toronto? Probably.
I would be running for the hills too.
I can smell Toronto when I look at it. Alberta Independence, $2 super. Everyone hit the like. Do it now.
Yes.
Yep.
Do it.
Browning with $2.79. Thank you so much. Mr. Biggs, $5 super chat. In Arnold's accent is you almost made me say it. It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor. Okay, all right. Come on. Don't be doing that. Come on. Screw your freedoms. Don't do that. Don't do it. He almost got me there. He almost got me. Is it? Have you ever seen Arnold yelling in movies? He's like, every time something happens.
I think you spend way too much time on YouTube, honestly.
I see a Starbucks ad. I see a vape shop ad. But what really need is a Tampax ad for all the pussies in this country.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, we don't need ads because we just give them away for free.
Yeah, come on, get to the chopper.
In the men's washroom.
Come on, get to the chopper. Let's go. Come on.
You know what I'm seeing built more? Not just women's washrooms, these all-inclusive washrooms. These everybody washrooms.
I want to go into one of those and just drop like a steamer.
They're so confusing.
Right in the middle of it and come out and say, how about that diversity, huh? You like that diversity? That's the smell of diversity. That's, I see that when we go to like West Edmonton Mall, like if we take the kids to the wave pool, there's people that go into the family change rooms, like a husband and wife or like a couple, because they don't want to pay for a locker each.
Yes.
So they go into the family change room. It's like, that's for people with children, right? Like you're not supposed to go in there. That's a nay-nay. You're not supposed to do that. Look at Max, another $5. I use a commercial card dock for my streaming trips.
Card lock?
A card lock. Hour of 9 of 10 truckers I see are Indians. They're so reckless.
They are.
Yeah, I talked about it the other day.
I find they're much worse out here. Like, they're so bad.
I talked about it the other day when we were talking about our insurance premiums and why they're so expensive and why I was arguing with our insurance company. And I said, we live right next to the Yellowhead, right by Highway 16. And we avoid it like the plague anytime we got to go into Edmonton because it's always full of trucks swaying back and forth.
We have almost been the statistic so many times. It's unreal.
Yep, every time.
Like so close.
And people, well, you're so racist, Fringe. Why would you say that? No, come to the Yellowhead. Go to the Yellowhead between Spruce Grove and Edmonton sometime. Just sit at the side. Or don't sit at the side, actually.
Just join an Edmonton
go to
traffic
like a side
site
road.
on Facebook. You will see them there. The accidents are everywhere.
Go to a side road off the highway so that you don't risk getting hit. And go and watch the highway. You'll see them. It's like watching geese migrate. Like the trucks just come by and they zigzag all over the road.
Oh, they cross over 2 lanes. They're not even watching
For a
what they're
straight month,
doing.
every time we had to go to like appointments or go to doctor's meetings or stuff, like when we first moved here and had to get physicians and stuff, like anytime you go out on that highway, truck flipped upside down. Every time. Every time.
Road roulette. Exactly.
And I don't see the government shutting down their schools.
Oh, absolutely not.
They'll shut down one and be like, oh, look, guys, we solved the problem.
Something.
We got rid of it. Hey, it's all gone. It's all gone. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Not today.
Everybody's putting up with this shit except for one person.
Me.
No. El Presidente. El Presidente comes in. President Trump erupted at the White House, pounding his fist on the table as he declared, Europe is being invaded. This is a complete ruthless invasion, and the United Kingdom is the prime suspect, okay? Then Trump announced his plans to activate a Western Survival Pact, but not for Canada, because Canada keeps the doors open. They let whoever they want to come in there. Stupid Mark Carney. He thinks he's going to get his votes in perpetuity by keeping those borders open. You know what's going to happen, Mark? Someone's going to break into your home, okay? Someone's going to break into your home and bend you over with your elbows up, and they're going to show you, oh, Canada.
You know, when you do Trump, all I can hear is Wade. He does his Trump. Do you know that? Your son?
My 6-year-old son tries to do my Trump impression, and
Your
it's hilarious.
10-year-old son. Wade's the middle one.
Steve does it too.
Wade does it so much more often.
Let's hear what Trump has to say. El Presidente.
Did you discuss it with him?
I did, briefly. He's going to have to mention it because it's killing your country.
Mr. President,
Killing you.
he won't talk to you.
He's killing your country.
He won't talk to you.
And not him. I mean, we'll have to see. I know Starmer did very little about it. And they're coming from all over the world. They're coming from Africa. They're coming from South America. They're coming from different parts of Asia. And they're invading Europe. I mean, they're invading Europe. It's an invasion. And the UK is a prime suspect.
Mr. President, on Todd Blanche, Senator John Cornyn of Texas.
Did you discuss it with him?
I did, briefly. He's going to have to mention it because it's killing your country.
Mr. President,
killing you.
He won't talk to you.
He's killing your country.
He won't talk to you.
And not him. I mean, we'll have to see. I know Starmer did very little about it. And they're coming from all over the world. They're coming from Africa. They're coming from South America. They're coming from different parts of Asia. And they're invading Europe. I mean, they're invading Europe. It's an invasion. And the UK is a prime suspect.
Mr. President, on Todd Blanche, Senator John Cornyn of Texas.
Did you discuss it with him?
I did, briefly. He's going to have to mention it because it's killing your country.
Mr. President,
killing you.
He won't talk to you.
He's killing your country.
He won't talk to you.
And not him. I mean, we'll have to see. I know Starmer did very little about it. And they're coming from all over the world. They're coming from Africa. They're coming from South America. They're coming from different parts of Asia. And they're invading Europe. I mean, they're invading Europe. It's an invasion. And the UK is a prime suspect.
Mr. President, on Todd Blanche, Senator John Cornyn of Texas.
Did you discuss it with him?
I did, briefly. He's going to have to mention it because it's killing your country.
Mr. President,
killing you.
He won't talk to you.
He's killing your country.
He won't talk to you.
And not him. I mean, we'll have to see. I know Starmer did very little about it. And they're coming from all over the world. They're coming from Africa. They're coming from South America. They're coming from different parts of Asia. And they're invading Europe. I mean, they're invading Europe. It's an invasion. And the UK is a prime suspect.
Mr. President, on Todd Blanche.
Okay, there we go. I'm so sorry, folks. I don't know what the hell happened there.
We're doing it live.
The mics cut out. The video kept looping.
Nothing was working.
Nothing was working on the computer. There was nothing I could do.
Few swear words on this end. It's okay.
I literally went reaching for my phone so I could type in the chat. My apologies. My apologies. A 30-second clip got looped 16 times.
So if you
So
didn't hear
sorry
it,
for
we
that.
should play it again.
So sorry for that. Let me remove the web browser and see if that fixes the problem. I hate technology. I really hate it. Literally losing my mind. I got some supers that came in while I was going on. Let's get that handled and underway. Can somebody update me to the likes? You guys got 5 minutes to get to 1,000 likes for a giveaway.
Can we do it?
Let's see if we can get there. Real Steve Jensen, $5 super. Chris with LTA has 34x8 LT signs. Let's Talk Alberta signs here at the Whistle Stop. He's looking for locations on highways. If you have a spot, contact him or Let's Talk Alberta.
Awesome.
Steve, thank you for that. Sean with a $2 super. Have fun with it, damn it. I want to have fun with it, damn it. That's where I'm going to have fun with it. Max over Freedom Cut. Dude, and don't get me started on the trash on Highway 16A. I hear you.
Unreal.
Steve Jensen with another 5. Signs at Stettler Rodeo tomorrow across from the main entrance. Also sign handouts at Whistle Stop on Sunday.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. You got Dave with a $20 super. Thank you very much. Alberta Independence, $10 super. The super chat's for you or for your son. And his President Trump impression, sending love and admiration. Thank you so much.
It is hilarious.
It's so funny.
Makes my day.
Look, nobody can do it.
He does the hand gestures and everything.
He does it, but nobody does it like me. Nobody.
He's going to be better than you one day, though.
Nobody does it quite like me. Okay. I got to talk a little bit about Tommy the Commie. Okay, we talked about it earlier today in today's video. Where is it? Hang on, guys. I got to find it now because of all this stuff freezing up.
Doing it live.
I'm going to bring this up, actually.
Okay.
Pierre Poilievre, greatest salesman for independence next to Mark Carney. He tweeted this out, and I said, Pierre just painted a picture of what an independent Alberta has the potential to be. All it takes is a vote, people. Alberta can do better. He says young Canadians feel like they have to leave Canada to find the opportunity they were promised here. This should be the best country on earth to start a family, buy a home, and launch a business. Guess what, folks? All of that is in Alberta.
So why is he rooting for our side all of a sudden?
Why is he pushing for the feds when all he has to do is say, hey, Alberta, just separate and you guys can have all that stuff. And you don't have to worry about nothing.
Yeah, there's a solution to that.
You don't have to worry about nothing. I'll tell you who is worried.
Can't stand this guy.
I'll tell you who's worried. Mr. Purring.
And the Unity bus is just purring.
Oh, it's purring. It's purring. Look at Tommy. Look at Tommy.
So creepy.
Set up for failure. Lukasic claims manually counting referendum ballots could cause problems on the October 19th referendum.
Really?
So let me get this straight.
We can't fudge it if we are doing it by hand.
We've done elections every 4 years, like clockwork, hand counted ballots.
Every time.
No problems. No problems. And it just so happens the first time we're counting ballots after the government put through legislation banning Dominion voting machines and other voting tabulators from Alberta elections, saying that they must be hand counted ballots. This guy's out here screaming. Oh, we need electronic tabulators because there's just too much to count.
Is he new here?
It's going to take days to count. We need these machines.
Do you think
Bring them in.
Do you think he's new?
Bring them in. I had somebody lose it on me today. It was a lefty in the comments of that video who said, because I said they're scared. They know that we're winning.
Yes.
They know that we can beat them. And you know what this person said to me? I'm going to tell you because it's going to make you giggle your ass off. They came in and said, well, you know who else said that they were scared and they were going to win and couldn't be defeated? Hitler. Hitler and the bad guys in WW2. They all came out and said they couldn't be defeated. And look what happened. They thought they had it in the bag and they were defeated. I said, you're really grasping at straws.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
This is the oh so tolerant left.
Is that what we're comparing it to?
That's what we're comparing it to.
Wow.
Apparently.
Wow.
Apparently. That's what we're comparing it to. Tommy is scared. Jason Kenney is scared. They're all terrified.
And they should be, because soon they're going to lose their jobs.
There's Rage and $5 super. Truth asks for courage, not permission.
Yes.
There you go. There you go. Did that person really say that to you? It seems ridiculous. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up.
You have a copy of it?
Well, yeah, they said it on our YouTube video. I'll have you guys will have to give me a minute because we're gonna do it live, but I'll bring it up. Where is it? Let me find the video. Let me find it.
Nobody wants their money walking out the door.
Well, no, I love having the receipts. But they literally, oh God, it was so funny. Come on. Here we go. Comments. I got to put it to I responded so we can find it
Narrow
faster.
it down. There you go.
Here it is. Here it is. Okay, I'll just bring it up on screen. On screen. Here it is with the blue circle. They can't win sounds very much like Hitler's claim in 1943 that the
word we can't say.
The bad guys Reich cannot lose. Well,
the bad guys.
Those guys could lose, and they did lose. And I said, talk about grasping at straws. I mean, what are we doing here? What? They're so desperate. This is what desperation looks like. This is what falling apart looks like.
Yeah.
You know, you got Keith Wilson storming in to just slap it on the table with his white paper. And people say, well, where is it? It's the end of the month. He's got people reviewing it right now. He has select people reviewing it before they launch. It's done. It's coming out. You guys are going to get some white paper goodness very soon.
It was supposed to be this month. Now it's going to be next month? August?
No. It's done this month. They're releasing it shortly. They're having it reviewed. And if anybody who has any expertise to add to it, it's something like let me don't misquote Keith. Because I said to him, as the future president of Alberta, yes, I should be included automatically.
Absolutely.
You should be including me like it's nobody's business. But Keith posted it, I believe it was yesterday. Let me find it. Because people are going to be like, well, it's the end of the month. Where's the white paper? Where did it go?
That's what I keep saying. Because I'm thinking that anyway, because you keep saying it's coming out this month.
He posted about it. I just got to find it. Hang on. It's going to be incredible when it actually does come out.
We have someone saying middle of August. Where did I see that, Peter?
Middle of August?
Yeah.
Why? Wait, whoa. Why is this not showing Keith Wilson posts? Why is it?
It's not.
I had it on Keith Wilson.
You did,
and
until you didn't.
It just left his page?
Yeah.
Why did it do that?
Because it doesn't like you.
Why? Hang on, guys. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be taking this long. I really don't. I don't know what happened.
We're waiting.
I know everybody's waiting. Here it is. The Alberta Transition Council white paper is in its final stages. Drafting is substantially complete, and the document has entered review. We are now inviting qualified Albertans to serve as active reviewers of draft chapters within the areas of expertise. Then it's got an email with your areas of interest, qualifications, and contact information. Reviewers may remain anonymous or be credited in the final white paper. NDAs required. So that's why I'm not giving out the email address, even though people probably saw it on the screen. You can't just go and say, well, I'm a proud Albertan, I want to review it. It's not how it works. NDAs required. Did we really only hit 744 likes?
We did, yeah. Nobody likes us today. That's
Nobody
okay.
wants free stuff?
That's fine.
Is that really where we're at? I was really wanting to do a giveaway tonight. That's a shame.
Luck.
That is a shame. The second you pulled the white paper info, I got hit with an ad. It's NDAs with WTF. Yeah, NDAs, meaning you can't just walk out of the office. So there's a reason for that. You think about all the events that the Forever Canadians have canceled.
Yeah.
All the people that they've got working in the background that are sitting on Facebook pages, getting people's information. How many hate watchers are in this stream that pass out our information, that try to dox people, that try to move it all around? How many people say, oh, I'm qualified, Keith. Let me review it. I have a degree in blah, 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 blah. And then they go in and read that portion of the white paper and then run to Tom Lukasik or Jason Kenney or any of those guys and say, okay, here's everything it said.
Yep.
There's a reason for NDAs, so that if anybody does that, you can sue the pants off of them. They've put careful time and consideration and
it's the secret recipe.
Time
we
that
don't want it out
essentially,
there.
these are people whose time you cannot
Absolutely.
afford that have built this document. It's for anybody who sits there and says, I don't understand why you have NDAs. That's stepping over the line. Either you don't understand NDAs or you're a hate watcher wanting to get in there and check the document. Like it makes perfect sense.
What's the one you're laughing at?
You put free, no one takes you, put $1 signs in front of people, buy it, and what's wrong with the world as I see it on Kijiji and other places. I don't know what that means. There it is. NDA is a gag order. Simple. Yes. And it should be. The document hasn't been released. So if you're getting special privileges to go and look at it, you shouldn't be allowed to go out and tell people what's on it.
Because there's always one. Always.
You shouldn't be able to run around and say, guess what it said? Guess what it said, guys?
It's my
Here's everything we got to do. I make people sign NDAs for NDAs. I don't let anybody walk around with my shit. That's how it goes. The likes are not updating. Well, it's either that or nobody's clicking them.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with YouTube these days. They
don't like you.
They have pulled the plug on everything I'm doing unless it's a live stream.
You're obviously doing something right.
We had a video take off the other day. We had a video take off the day after that. And then all of a sudden it's like somebody just yanks the plug out of the wall.
No, you're doing too good.
And says, oh, you can't. Nope. Can't have you succeeding on the platform.
Your line literally drops straight down.
It was hilarious.
Not gradual, just straight.
Excuse me, folks. I honestly find it hilarious. I don't like, I seem like I'm worked up about it. I'm not. I just think it's hilarious. I look at it one of two ways. I just go, okay, YouTube, you just keep doing it. I'm just going to keep making content.
You're doing something right. That's all it is.
I won't be making content tomorrow, though. I'm out of town tomorrow, so I won't be making content tomorrow.
Long weekends.
Chris Scott just had an event suddenly canceled. Now he's requiring signed contracts so they can be sued if they back out due to whiners complaining. Yeah, well, see, that's the purpose of things like NDAs.
Absolutely.
That's why a lot of these guys booking venues need contracts. Because when the albozos call them and they're, why are you hosting those people? I don't like it. I'm offended by the Alberta flag.
You never see their events getting canceled ever.
I see 961 likes. I'm going to check. I will check.
You're going to freeze your stream again.
No, I'm not. I got this. Let's check.
Yeah, you have 980.
No, it's a 789.
Nope.
789.
Oh, when you clicked into it, it was 981.
See, when I click again, I'll reload the page just for safety's sake. Just for safety's. Nope. 800 likes.
Huh.
It says 800 likes. That's 200 shy. 200 shy, folks. Can't work with that. I'm sorry.
It's not going to happen. Derek was right.
I'm sorry. I have to hold the rules because I'll tell you what happens. We had a stream on Monday where we put these rules on. 1,000 likes, we do a giveaway. We got the 1,000 before the 45 minute or just after the 45. I extended it 5 minutes and we ended up, it was our most widely watched live stream in months. Because when you hit the like button, it pushes the stream out. That helps me. So we do a giveaway. So if we're not meeting those thresholds, I can't do giveaways because I can't afford to. Because YouTube's cutting us in half. They're cutting everybody in half. I don't know if you guys have noticed.
We are paying for it.
If you guys go watch other political commentators on YouTube that used to do gangbusters, YouTube is censoring everybody right now. Everybody. It's not just us.
They do not want this information out there.
Everybody. And people get really mad at the titles that we do on this channel, but what they don't realize is like as soon as I put the word Alberta in a title, they instantly pull the plug out of my video. They instantly pull the plug. That's what people are like, what is the title of these videos? They're getting crazier and crazier. If I want people to see them, that's what I have to do. That's how it works. That's how it unfortunately works now.
Yes,
there's no rhyme or reason to what YouTube is doing these days when it comes to politics. There's so much algorithmic control by the CRTC. This is how we have to do things.
Bill C9 came out too, so it makes it even worse.
Well, you got to be careful for hate speech.
Yeah. Wow, you don't think they're pulling the plug?
I've probably broken that law a couple times already.
Absolutely.
HJS with a $2. Get Tiana Kekik as a guest, please. I don't know who that is.
Well,
I'll look into it. I don't know who the hell that is. Yanis, the $5 super chat. I can't believe your country is falling apart. I visited Play Montreal 10 years ago. It was very nice. I can only imagine how bad it is now. Free Alberta. From what I hear,
much different than what it was.
From
10
what
years
I hear,
ago.
Montreal looks like a third world country.
Yeah.
HD Jelly with a $5 super sticker. Thank you so
you.
much. Care Bear becoming a new member of the Patriots Club. Thank you so much for that. Rage and Against the Machine, $5 super. Truth asks for courage, not permission. We got that one earlier. 77 Just Jack, member for 5 months. How else is the FEC going to have Canada Pension Plan fix the vote?
Yeah.
I hear you. Freedom Calendar 587. Fabio should go back to Poland. Apparently, he's actually from Ukraine. He's lying about the Poland thing.
Really?
That's what people allege. Now, it's alleged. We're looking into it.
Well, yeah,
I'll
let's
let you
get real
know.
facts in there.
Alberta Independence, the $5 super. I don't know what's worse, Tommy's purring or Trudeau's moistly.
Those
Nightmares.
are both equally as cringy.
Yep. Steve Jensen, $5.
Gross.
Based on people's reactions and honking horns at the Stettler Rodeo, I estimate 70% support in that area.
Oh, I love that. That's awesome news.
The small towns,
Yeah,
or the average, they're already decided. They're
Very
already.
much.
That's why. Look, I commend the groups that are out speaking to people. I think they're
Yes.
still doing what they feel is necessary.
We need to get these cities. We need to get these this young group. We need to get the older group. We need to just get everybody on board, really.
I really don't want to seem like I'm criticizing what they're doing. I'm
No.
just saying that we have to, and not town halls.
No, there's a huge amount of people that need more information on what's going on, and we got to hit them.
The only people that are going to town halls are people that already support independence, that are going there to fanboy.
Yes.
That's
or,
it.
or
Or ask some questions.
Join
and-
the conversation.
Yeah, be around like-minded
Yeah.
people. It's what we need are, and it's
Alberta
something Jason
cookies.
Levine mentioned. No, you need to get those who usually don't vote
Yes.
because they don't trust the system.
Yeah.
Because they don't like the system. You need to get those people up and voting. You got to
Need
get
to
them
hit those
out
numbers.
voting and voicing their opinions. Peyton becoming a member for 6 months. The times we're in right now. Yep. And they ain't changing. Max with another $2. My live streams and videos are heavily throttled.
Oh, it's horrible.
They all are. They all are. HGS with the $2. See my caveat. Pete Tor previously chatted. Sorry. Okay. Thank you for the $2. Teresa with a $5. If they see it before it's released and start talking about it, then they will. They say that Keith stole it from them. They could use that as an excuse. They also don't want the information out.
No.
Like I can tell you right now, I had a novel that I ended up self-publishing before I did How the Prime Minister Stole Freedom. I wanted to be an author. I had a series on the go that was planned.
Took you a few years to write it. It was good.
But when I was shopping for a literary agent, because certain companies were eyeing up that property, we had to put out an NDA to protect that agents weren't going to see what we were writing and then reformulate it or play off of it or steal anything you were doing. NDAs are to protect yourself.
Yep.
It's to protect whatever it is you're showing somebody to ensure they're not going to steal it from you or leak what you're doing. It's all for it's like a prenup. It's there for your protection. Rib for her pleasure. Michael Trader with a $2. Be the swag end guy. That's it. No swag for you. I don't want to be that guy.
No.
I don't want to be, but here's the problem. I said it at the beginning of the stream. We're gifting away over $600 a month in shirts. I got to make that money back in views if I'm going to give things away. I can't tell my kids, sorry guys, we can't eat this week because promises are promises. I got to give away shirts. It's a give take relationship. It's a back and forth. I shouldn't say give take. It's a back and forth. It's you guys help me out. I help you out.
We're not that financially stable to give things away all the time.
It's $600 a month. It starts to grow. Snow with a $10 super, throwing some love. I'll be watching most of the stream in replay tomorrow.
Awesome.
Thank you so much, Snow. You're a very committed viewer. I appreciate it. So Tommy's breaking down. I really liked this post when I said today I was going to go get a Forever Canada sign. And people were like, what? I love this post. I agree with Forever Canada. We should choose unity. No, my account hasn't been hacked. Let's think about what choose unity means. Does that mean voting against Albertans' legitimate grievances? How does that unify us? It wouldn't. We would continue this division for many more decades. What would that help unify us? Alberta and Canada would be more unified if we resolved the issues such as representation, federal overreach, etc. Resolving these issues are not right-left issues, and it would destroy the independence cause. I don't really agree with that. I don't think those issues are able to be solved because they require opening the Constitution. But they say vote option 2 on question 10, and perhaps we can encourage Canadians to move towards unity. Otherwise, this disunity will continue. Remember, you can vote option 2 in October, still vote later against independence. My humble opinion. Here's the thing. I'm going to choose unity for Albertans.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to choose unity for Albertans, not for
Canada.
Not for Canada. We need unity in Alberta. We need Albertans to realize we're getting the raw deal.
I'm tired of this being separate stuff. You pick your side, we pick ours. Absolutely.
You need to we need to start unifying with Albertans.
Come together.
Your government hates you. Your government promises you the world and gives you nothing.
Oh, it's all just smoke and mirrors.
Breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
You get breadcrumbs. That's it. You do all this work, you go to your job, you bust your balls, and you get breadcrumbs. A little handout. Here you go.
Oh, it's dangling a carrot on a stick. I mean, they're not even giving you anything. It's just, we might do this, but we're not really going to do that.
It's not a matter that the Constitution didn't overly protect our rights. It's, look, Matt, my Wednesday co-host, if you don't know Matt, you should. He said it to me during the pandemic. Anytime the government asks you for more power, the first answer, no matter what it is, should be no. No. Because the rules are there for a reason. And that's been the problem. It's not necessarily that the Constitution doesn't protect us. It's that over the years of Confederation, leaders have become more and more selfish.
But that's what they've been doing since then for the past 6 years is, taking more and more power, seeing, how much farther they can take it. Okay, well, they're good with that. So let's go a little bit more. I mean, that's all they've been doing.
Here it is. Literally, the first line of the charter says the government can revoke these if they feel it's necessary.
Yeah.
That's not protecting your rights.
Absolutely not. That protects the government.
And the Charter of Rights was written in what, the 1980s?
Yep.
So what you've got are people over time taking more and more power that they then brought in a document called the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. Whose rights and freedoms were they? Looks to me like the government's. Looks to me like it was a certificate printed so that Canadians had to realize they have to get in line and who their masters are. That's the problem. This is the let them eat cake moment for Canada. Albertans have to make a decision. Do we go with the status quo or can Alberta do better? You're darn right it can. For anybody who says that Alberta can't do better, please tell me what's working for it right now.
What's the better option?
Right now. I'm probably going to get banned on X because I had somebody today post. Here it is. I got a lot of likes on it. Oh, 17 likes. I thought I had more.
That's not.
This is the problem in Alberta. It's not a lot. I thought I had more. This guy, take a look at his profile. That tells you everything.
Oh yeah.
This, yeah, he looks like a winner.
Are there lenses in those glasses?
I don't know.
It doesn't look like it.
Think of how much better off Alberta would be right now if Rachel Notley won the last election versus the UCP insane asylum presently operating in the Edmonton legislature. I said, dude, you're fucking retarded. So I'll probably get kicked off of X.
What drugs is he on?
These people are all over Alberta right now. Those are the people I feel like saying you shouldn't have the right to vote.
Mm-hmm.
Not because you like Rachel Notley.
No.
If you had a legitimate reason for supporting Rachel Notley, I would listen to that. But the problem is that you know nothing about economics. You know nothing about how our social services work. You have no idea how our health services work. You have no idea how any government services work at that point, to be frank. You should not be in charge of deciding who's running policies where I live if you don't even understand how the economy works or how the government works.
Shaking your monitor. No soup for you.
It's.
I like that comment, Bad Mood. Thank you.
It's. You should have to pass an IQ test to vote.
Yeah, absolutely.
You should have to be at a certain level of intelligence before you can vote.
How many people vote? I don't follow politics, but I'm just
Even if you're a conservative,
vote for these guys.
Even if you're conservative, once you reach a certain age, you have to make sure you're not senile. That would currently be what generation? Don't know. Don't know. Regardless, you have to show that you're not senile, that you're not crazy. You understand how the economy works. You understand basic principles of business. You're not voting because somebody's hot. You're voting because...
Or because they're a woman.
Yeah. They should just start asking those questions. They should have people planted in the lines. Oh, are you voting for Rachel Notley? Yeah, I'm voting for her because she's a woman. Excuse me, you're out. You're done. Get out.
There should be a guideline as to why. Out. Why are you voting for this person?
Yeah, well, and there's the benefit. That would disqualify most immigrants.
Yes. Well, they gave me money.
That's the point.
Well, then. That's a bribe, mister.
I mentioned the IQ test to someone today, and she agreed, thinking that it would be beneficial for liberals. Oh. Well, she instantly would lose her voting. That shows you. That shows you why it's beneficial for it in the first place.
Exactly.
Why it's beneficial in the first place. Do you know how many people I know right now that are watching this shit with Fauci unfold? And they're saying to me, oh, God, can you believe all that stuff with Fauci? Can you believe they lied about so much of what we went through? Can you believe all this stuff that happened?
Nobody ever said that during that time either. No, not a single person said that what they were doing was wrong.
And some of those people I look at, this is my literal reaction.
Yeah.
A lot of the people that are saying that to me right now, can you believe what Fauci lied about? Sorry, weren't you the people who told me to just shut up?
Tinfoil hat people?
And screw my freedoms?
Yeah.
Aren't you the people who told me you wouldn't talk to me anymore?
Just follow the rules. We're saving lives.
I'm being selfish.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you hypocrites.
Yep.
Those people shouldn't be allowed to vote.
No.
If you went crazy during the pandemic and started telling people they should be executed in ditches because they didn't march to the beat of the government's fife, yeah, you shouldn't be voting on policies that determine what happens in my country. There's so many stupid
There are
people
so many things, like I could rant about this, but we would definitely get banned.
The hypocrisy. I know people who have had inconveniences in their lives outside of my family from the jab.
Yep, absolutely.
From the jab. And then I asked them, like, do you regret getting it? Okay, there's something going on here. Sorry,
I didn't
guys.
touch anything.
There is something going on here. It just kicked us out of the stream. It just kicked us out. No, the stream's still on. It just kicked us out of the stream. There's something going on here. This is why we need 1,000 likes in 45 minutes.
Right here.
This is why we need 1,000 likes in 45 minutes.
I love that you blame me.
Well, you're fidgeting over there. I didn't know if you hit something, but no. We got kicked out and back in. I don't know what's going on. I know so many people that are like, again, this person who's injured, and I'm like, do you wish you never got it? And they go, no, I'm good with it. I wasn't being selfish. Oh, well, now you're just, paralyzed. How's that? Better? Worth the trade-off? Your virtue signal? Was it worth it?
But to find out that you weren't being selfish by not doing it?
And those are the people lining up saying, I want Canada to remain a part of Alberta. I want it all to be whole. Still, get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Get out. If you don't understand the benefits to independence, if you won't even listen to it, you shouldn't be voting on it. I'm sorry. Old biker with a $10. I have 6 Alberta flags in my car show truck. Great responses. Most are 0 Ottawa.
Love that.
Love it. Love it. Jeff with a $20 super ran into Lacazek and Drumheller today. He came over to shake hands. Says a lot of word salad. He's a liar. His body language proved it.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't doubt it. Thank you for the 20.
Absolutely.
Old biker with a $5 super. There's no unity as long as there are liberals. I agree. Sean with a $5. The Charter of Rights and Freedoms means the government's right to take away your freedoms. Well, they did it during the Freedom
they
Convoy.
proved that they could, yeah.
Peyton with a $10. Where are we at with everything going on with Danielle? Media is going in all directions. Has she been liberal the whole time? Just a little frustrated at this time is all.
Well,
So
I get it. I mean, just crossed the floor once.
she's lost her base.
Mm-hmm.
That's like, you guys remember, what was it, 2 months ago or so? I snapped and I said, she's lost my vote.
Yeah.
She's lost my vote. I'll never give it back to her unless she actually wants to work for it. She can't even do that for me at this point. The whole working alongside Carney, when we showed the comparison on our earlier video this week of her being all tough against Ottawa, and now she just bends over for them.
Yeah.
She's a bootlicker. I don't understand what happened.
Just paid off.
I think it's bigger than that. I think she's going to run federally. I think that's what it is she sees a bigger prize. She sees a better advancement to her career.
Yeah, but
at the expense
when you work
of
for
Albertans,
the people and then you all of a sudden stop working for the people,
some people
it doesn't
may say
benefit anybody.
Some people may say she crossed the floor again. And I'm sorry.
Not wrong.
Listen, I like Danielle as a person.
Yes, she's an amazing person.
She's always friendly, nice. She's respectful. I'm not going to tell her she makes fascist pancakes or anything. But what I will say is that I'm a little disappointed when it comes to politicians. And I keep trying to tell people. But anytime I talk about Pierre or I talk about any of these folks, people say, why do you got to be so hard on them? Because what you don't realize about being on YouTube to the degree that I have been, or others that are doing this in politics,
you see things that not everybody else sees.
We meet these people outside of making videos. We talk to them. We talk to their handlers. We've been in the legislature.
Gone
We've been
behind the curtain.
I've been in the House of Commons where people don't go without clearance. I've talked to MPs. I've had dinner with them. And the more I see of it, the more it pisses me off, because you start realizing this isn't what it looks like on the news. And this isn't what even people on YouTube are talking about. This is a whole nother universe of corruption, filth, lies, deceit, phony bullshit.
Yep.
I don't like it.
It's like House of Cards.
I don't like it. And you know what it is, folks? And this is why I keep saying, when people say, well, why won't you run in Alberta? Why won't you run to be the new president of Alberta? You should be. I don't have the stomach to be that ruthless to people in terms of lying to them. I don't have it in me to tell people, well, it's within my best interest to just blow smoke up your ass and do what I think is best. You're never going to please people 100% of the time when you have a job like that. So I don't want to get into a job like that thinking I'm going to please everybody.
No,
but
absolutely not. That's
transparency goes a long, long way. As much as you can be. And again, I've asked people like Danielle behind closed doors, I sure hope you know what the hell you're doing. And I'm always told, oh, don't worry about it. We got it.
I don't think she does anymore.
I had a viewer in here on Thursday, yesterday, telling me during a live stream, don't you see she's playing 4D chess still? She's setting up Mark Carney. Are you serious? That's one hell of a sacrifice to make to Albertans if she's playing 4D chess. I don't buy that for a second. No. And I really tried to listen to this person. I really did. I don't want my viewers to think I'm belittling them. I understand
everybody has a lot of high hopes about this. I mean, I always have high hopes about anybody. But
when it comes to your leaders, you have to realize one thing, and I'm guilty of it too. I'm guilty of it too, because I like Danielle. I was here on election night covering Danielle's election. I was cheering from the rooftops. Danielle got elected. And you forget, folks. You forget, and you got to start disciplining yourself. I have to do the same, of saying they're politicians. They're not honest people.
No.
They're not worth worshiping, idolizing, praising, putting on a pedestal, or treating like a celebrity.
Because in the end, they will only do what they want to do, not about the people.
These people will stab you in the back for an extra value meal at McDonald's.
Yeah.
And they're ruthless. And they don't care what they tell you. They don't care what they say to you. They tell you what you want to hear. Do you guys remember Pierre Poilievre this time last year was running a by-election in Battle River, Crowfoot? And he walked into, I believe it was a big, not like a barn / shed, had tractors and stuff in it and oil drums and things like that, haystacks. whole bunch of people in there, and they all had Pierre signs, and they were all cheering for him. Do you know that whole thing was staged? Do you know they handpicked who was going in there for that?
What?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they handpicked who goes in and gets to sit in front of the camera behind Pierre, holding up their signs, cheering for him. Because they didn't want anybody in Battle River Crowfoot that was questioning why he's parachuting in and taking Damien Keureg's seat.
People like Damien.
It was all theater.
And now he's leaving.
Do you guys remember the debate that he had with Bonnie Critchley and everybody else? Michael Harris.
Sad. Yeah,
he sat with Michael Harris.
4 people.
And you saw Pierre smiling and laughing the whole time because he knew that he was a level above these folks when it came to debates.
Yep.
He was literally there just to fill the time. He didn't take it serious. It actually made me sick to my stomach because we covered it. We watched it live on the channel. And for anybody who watched that debate, you'll remember when Pierre stood up after Michael Harris was talking, and he smiled and said, "Boy, I sure love the questions that are getting fired out tonight. You guys are great. You guys are wonderful." That was him literally mocking them. He was mocking them because they're all part of the same uniparty system. And they're all here in Alberta. They're all coming to Alberta. They got Dane Lloyd. They got all their friends, not just the Conservatives, the Liberals, the NDPs, the Naheed Nenshis, the Jason Kennys, the Tom Lukasics, the Danielle Smiths, that are all telling you we're choosing unity. You know what they're actually choosing? Slavery, obedience, disillusion. They want you on the hamster wheel. They don't want to lose their high-paying gigs. If you've ever wanted to stick it to a politician, even if you're a left-leaning voter, even if you're a Ribro like Olivia Chow, I'm a Ribro. If you vote for the NDP, if you hate the UCP and Danielle Smith because you're part of the Rainbow Mafia, now's the time to vote against them on October 19th. Because if we vote to leave, they all lose their jobs. They all lose their high-paying gigs.
That's
their
why Pierre
parties
is moving
dissolve.
out of Alberta and moving himself into what? Where's his next riding going to be?
Well, it'll be in Ontario.
Yeah.
But you think Pierre's going to live in a 19-room mansion when his party is dissolved to next to nothing because Alberta leaves?
Nope.
You think Jason Kenney's going to be running federally when the Conservative Party is dust and bones? Do you think Danielle Smith's going to have anywhere to go when Alberta leaves? You think Nenshi's going to have a job? Nope. No.
Who would hire him?
None of them. They're all done. They're all done if Alberta leaves. And that's what I keep trying to talk about with these people who don't want to vote for independence. Don't you, like, they're all like, I hate Danielle. I hate that she used the notwithstanding clause. I hate that she doesn't fund our healthcare system. I hate that she screws over teachers. Those are all reasons to vote on October 19th.
There's a solution to that.
You can easily solve that problem. I keep talking about it, and I'm not going to say because I'm sure my mother-in-law is watching. She always does. But every time my mother-in-law comes up with another reason she hates things, I always say to her, there's a solution for that. And she hates Danielle Smith.
Yes.
Hates her. And I've said to her,
almost as much as she hates talking politics.
Yep. And I keep saying, then vote on October 19th. She'll go. She'll be done. Alberta will leave. And we'll get out of here. And she'll be done. No more UCP. No more Jason Kenney. No more Brian Jean. None of that shit. It's all gone. No more Janice Irwin. Oh, wouldn't that be wonderful? No more Nenshi. Start fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Real fresh. Look at Richard. Do it live. I'm not saying it. You're not getting me on that. Steve Jensen, $2 super. Remember, follow the science.
Yes.
I am the science. New song, music video, $10 super chat. Thank you for your work. Amazing. Much love and blessings from Manitoba. I appreciate that. Thank you. Old Biker, $2 super. It wasn't a pandemic. It was a and it wasn't a jab. I can't say it, but you don't know what it was they were testing us.
Yeah. How far can
it was an experiment? How far can we go? And you know that
all around it was an experiment.
You know that because after the Freedom Convoy, Jason Kenney suddenly relaxed things in Alberta because they didn't want something similar.
Yep.
Because of Coots, because of everything else. Other provinces then started to slow down. The grift was over. The experiment was over. That was the greatest protest in our history, no matter what country you were living in. And what it showed is That's the limit before the people stand up and start getting violent.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody at the Freedom Convoy got violent, but they would have been on edge if Trudeau would have continued with those.
But the thing is if they hadn't gone in, another group would have, and who's to say they wouldn't have been violent?
But when you listen to Fauci and when you listen to him wrapped up in his celebrityism, and when you listen to him pushing the narrative and them saying, oh, so we're not getting Christmas this year? No, I don't think so. You're just going to have to hold on. He would have ran that for years.
Absolutely.
If he could have.
Absolutely.
If people kept eating it up, they would have continued that lie for years. Years. If it weren't for Tamara and Chris and Keith Wilson and Eva Chipiak and Pat King and everybody else who got in their trucks and drove down to Ottawa and sat in those streets and froze their nuts off.
Yeah.
For the rest of Canada. If it wasn't for them, how long do you think you would have been under restrictions?
When would it have stopped?
I'd love to know what people think when they think it would have ceased.
You'd be telling your grandkids,
if nobody stood
we
up,
could go outside freely.
If nobody stood up and said anything, if people were just bitching and moaning on the internet about it, how long do you think it would have continued?
Never would have stopped.
Keep in mind, Canada was one of the last countries to remove their restrictions. Alberta independents of the $2 liberals are just like the herpaderps. They never go away.
Yes.
No, it's the migrants are like herpaderps. You get one and then they just pop up everywhere. They spread. Snow with a $5. You literally just gave the best reason for you to lead Alberta. You won't lie, cheat, and steal like they do. Just saying. I get it, but I don't have
a real person in there. And
the problem. The problem is that I've worked in business for a long time. I've been at the top of business. I've had to hire and fire people. There's times when you get information in business that it's really bad and you don't really want to tell everybody because it ensues panic. You ever been in a job where they got to lay people off and they wait till the last minute to do it? There's a reason for that. A lot of it is they don't want people destroying computer systems. They don't want people taking revenge for those things or the backlash. But at the same time, they could be working in the background to try and fix things before they have to do that. So that's part of the problem when you're running a province or a republic or anywhere else, is sometimes they come to you and say, hey, this is really bad. We got to handle this. And you say, well, what do we tell the people? And they say, well, you're going to have to lie to them. Because if you don't tell them the truth, you're going to have sheer pandemonium. There are cases where telling people, I don't know what's going on is better than the truth.
But it's for the safety. It's not for your pocket.
And I wouldn't have it in me to do that because I've never done that on this channel. Anytime I got something to say, I come out and I say it.
Yep.
I come out and go, hey guys, look, this is the way it is. This is what we're looking at. And it's pretty nuts. I wouldn't have it in me to be in charge because I'd constantly be thinking, how would I feel if it was me on the receiving end?
Yeah.
You can't be a leader.
Just do it right.
You can't be a leader if you're not prepared to say, at the end of the day, I don't really give a shit how people feel about it.
Yeah.
I'm going to do what's best. Feisty Fry with a $50 super. Thank you so much. I don't understand why Danielle's actions haven't swayed more folks to vote for independence. It really is.
A lot of people are questioning. That's for sure.
Again, I know people who work in the education system that are like, I'll never vote for independence. Don't you want to make more money?
Yeah.
Don't you? I thought you wanted smaller classrooms. I thought you wanted more schools. Oh, we're not going to get that. That's a pipe dream. Says who? Says who? Like, are you nuts? Like, we're literally giving you everything you want and you're saying no. I don't get it. Like I said, there's the Rainbow Mafia that hates Danielle Smith. Oh, we want her gone. Vote and she's gone. She's gone. The whole UCP's gone. You got what you wanted. You're not going to like what follows, but you got what you wanted. I don't get it. Extreme Wacko, $7 super. So with Justin Trudeau getting 9-0 and might go to jail and be severely punished, what will that do for our referendum and Mark Carney? He's not going to jail.
No, he's not.
He's not going to jail. First off,
it would have been lovely.
I don't see any lawyers rounding the corner to make sure Justin goes to jail.
No.
Again, go and watch my video that I put out just before the stream. It explains it all, and it explains why you will not see an arrest. It's not going to happen. Aristal with $5. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Nilok, member for 60 months. We get to start a new government with new rules.
Yes, I love it.
It's the main reason to push for it.
Vote on the rules.
Look, if you guys want my opinion, the oil and gas end of it is just a bonus.
Yeah.
It's just a bonus. It's like, okay, good. We have a safety net. But the main reason is
bringing jobs back to people. Like,
I don't like the government.
No.
I don't like the government. I don't like the corruption. I don't like the scandalous spending. I don't like the bloat.
Nobody should have that much
The
power
bloat.
over somebody.
Do we want to talk about the bloat? I know I'm just sitting here rambling. Let's bring in the bloat, shall we? Remember when the government said there's too many government workers? We got to reduce that. Ottawa just gave pay raises to 336, 188 federal workers despite missed performance targets.
Wow. So you don't have to work and you still get an increase.
You don't have to perform. You still get your raise.
Sweet.
Still get your raise in your overbloated, overstuffed government.
Because it's not their money.
We need to get rid of all of this. The
Yeah.
NGOs, the funding, the money bleeding out, the waste. And start at the top with Mark Carney. Tucker, $10 super, plead the fifth 111 times. I think that's guilty. Of course it's guilty. The first time you do it, it's guilty. If you have to plead the fifth,
that's what
you're
it's saying.
guilty.
I'm so guilty I can't answer this.
Snow with a $5. There's discretion and there's what these politicians do. I understand. I don't know. Please have Pat King on your podcast. I don't think Pat wants to come on this podcast. I've never actually talked to Pat. Yeah, I wouldn't even know how to get him on this podcast. Can you guys hear me? Can people in the stream hear me or no?
I am frozen in like the best pose.
Hang on. Let me try shutting down the camera and restarting it. Give me 1 sec.
Is there something not plugged in right?
Are we back?
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Are we
that
back?
works. So I don't know if we're actually.
Are we back now?
Live.
Let me see if we're back. Let's see if we're back. Are we working? Oh, look, we're back working on the screen. There we are.
Yay!
Look at this. Guys, can we get some support in the stream?
Oh, we are winning.
They're so mad at me today.
This is crazy.
They're so mad at me today. There's something weird going on.
And it's not even the kids because we are two separate internet lines. So whatever they're doing up there is not affecting us.
No, this is on the back end. This is on the back end.
This is crazy.
This is on the back end.
They don't want you.
Wow. $2 super. I work in FMC ER and we are broken. Unit clerks too. I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, leave the channel alone. Here's to doing it live.
Right?
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I just talk about Pat King and you get frozen. Maybe it was Pat.
That was the killer word.
Maybe it was Pat.
Yeah.
It's
He jinxed
wow.
us.
A lot of people don't like me today. I don't know what it is.
Get out of here.
Whoever's pulling the plug.
Go ahead and call your dads, tell them about your alternative lifestyle as a gay communist. And then who knows, maybe eat a lollipop. I don't know what flamers do with their time, but I'd imagine it's something along those lines.
Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look, Steve Jensen, $5. The UCP, they're doing this. They're going to use the fear that losing Danielle's leaders will cause an end shit the NDP to win. Well, but here's the thing: is that look, Mr. Alberta just arrived. That's why it crashed. There it is.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm blaming
Be a little
you.
more gentle next time, please. Here, we talked about this on Wednesday. I want to talk about it again. This is what I think is going to happen because certain wackos are worried about mail-in ballots and things like that. I don't think we have to worry about that. I don't think that's a problem.
Oh, no.
I don't think it's going to be the issue. I think that the October 19th vote is going to go through the way we want it to. I think that we're in a good position to win that vote because it's non-binding. A lot of people got to remember that. Now, that doesn't mean stay home. It means still go out and vote. But what I think it means is that it's not going to be as difficult as people think it's going to be because a lot of people are going to be showing their dismay towards the Canadian government. At least that's what we hope will happen. So I don't want to downplay the October 19th vote. I think if anybody's going to be worried about a vote, though, if anybody's going to be worried about shenanigans or anything else, we should be worried about the actual binding referendum vote.
In February.
If it's February, spring. We were told spring.
I'm holding her to it.
But people are going to have to worry about that vote more than the October 19th vote.
Yeah.
And I think what's going to happen.
We want to show up to both 100%, right?
Yeah. I think, not a single mod in the chat. Well, I think it's long weekend. I think they're all just doing whatever.
They're all working.
Do these super chats help your rates or is it just the likes and views? Oh no, these help us too.
Yes, they do.
They don't just help to keep the lights on because YouTube screws all our views up, but it also helps to push us out because people are engaging with the stream.
Yes,
so thank you very much. But we never ask for them, but I do appreciate them because again, when YouTube drowns us out, the super chats help us stay in business. So I appreciate any time anybody gives us those, even if it's $1. It could be the long weekend. Regardless, here's what I think is going to happen. I think that the reason you're not seeing Mark Carney here talking about the referendum, though he's not talking about October 19th, why Pierre is just getting somebody as lackluster as Dane Lloyd to monitor things, they don't actually care. They don't actually care because if it goes through in October, at a time when the country's falling apart, at a time when nobody has faith in Mark Carney, when he's losing his votes, when he's not getting what he needs from the public, they're saying he can't get any deals done. He can't negotiate. The country's falling apart. The dollar's dropping. Deals are leaving the country. Businesses are leaving the country. The country's in turmoil. Dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria. What better way to make the country think that you repaired it, you fixed it, you brought it back to life, you breathed life back into the country than by saving it from a binding referendum, right? Not a non-binding referendum, but you saved it from splitting apart and you came in at the 11th hour and you said, hey, Alberta, look at all these deals we're going to give you that we're never going to do anything about. Look at all these wonderful things. We really want Alberta to stay. It's going to be more than Pierre saying we need a big, giant hug.
Colleen asks, should the donation be? Sorry.
Or should I donate to buy me a coffee? So I don't have the link to buy me a coffee in the description, or at least I don't think I do, because they've started banning channels on YouTube for having links to other websites. Really? Yeah, I saw a very large channel with over 1 million subscribers talking the other day about how their account is getting banned, and YouTube used the excuse that it's because they have links in their descriptions. So I've removed the links.
Are you able to put it in your community notes?
You can go to buy me a coffee if you know buymeacoffee.com/unacceptable fringe. I believe you can just Google unacceptable fringe buy me a coffee and it shows up.
So we get 90%.
We get 90% of that. YouTube keeps 30% if you do a super chat here. Again, nobody's obligated.
No,
I appreciate
absolutely
the support.
not. But you asked, so we're sharing.
Yep. So anyways, you're going to have the government come in and try to look like they're saving the country. When it comes to a binding vote, the House of Commons will have something to talk about. They're all going to push for it. They're all going to push for, let's unite the country. Let's save Canada. And it's the same reason that I think Danielle Smith is doing this, because she's hoping that she can say, hey, look, I got some grand deal for Alberta, right? This is what unification was. And we got our sovereignty. We got whatever we wanted. Everybody vote for me again. The people here won't have it. They won't have it because we'll know better. Because you watch channels like this one. where we talk about this shit. She's done. Either way you slice it, she's done. And people are saying, well, she's just going to hold her nose and think that Nenshi, well, she's better than Nenshi. She is better than Nenshi.
Yeah.
However,
by a lot.
There's a member-driven event that happens every November called an AGM. And Jeff Rath and Mitch Sylvester are pushing for an SGM to select a new leader to dethrone Danielle Smith.
Yep.
Right? So you've got this huge uprising now of people saying, let's get rid of Danielle Smith and get a different leader, one who's independence-minded, one who actually wants to serve the people, one who's not going to play games. This is the control we have as members of the UCP to oust Danielle Smith. It's how Jason Kenney was kicked out and Danielle took his place. So there are other options besides holding our noses and hoping that Danielle is at least better than Naheed Nenshi. So I think we're going to be okay. If it came down to it, and I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys, and I think everybody else here could be honest too. If an SGM didn't happen, if an AGM didn't happen, and Danielle was the only option, it was Danielle or Nenshi, I'm pretty sure everybody would plug their nose. I'd have to, because I'd say I sure as shit don't want that asshole running my province.
Absolutely
Could
not.
you imagine what we'd be going through right now if Nenshi was in charge?
He couldn't even run a city. How could he do a province?
I think it's safe to say. And like I said, Danielle has lost my vote. If it came down to her or Nenshi, the UCP would get my vote. Danielle would not. I think it's safe to say it that way.
That's a much better way of saying
I think it's safe to say it that way. At least I'm going to be honest, right? So people to go, hey, Fringe, you said Danielle lost your vote, you bastard. Why'd you give it to her? I'm not giving it to her. If anything, I'm giving it to the UCP, not her. I will never vote for Danielle Smith again. Sound but frozen? It's running on my end. Are we frozen again?
They might be behind though.
Or is it just behind? Holy crap, we got supers coming in. We got to get those. Mikey, $2. Gary's mad at you? Probably. Damn Gary.
Somebody is.
J-Con with a $2. Thank you so much. Barb with a $5. You froze. I thought I lost you too. My two favorite people. You'll never lose us. Well, thank you, Barb. Gerald with $5. Are we going to know where the voting stations are on October 19th?
Yes. So once that's all set up, and
they're not gonna hide it from you.
No, they'll do it just like any other vote.
It'll be like any other election. They'll just tell you where to go to vote. Teresa with a $50. Here's to help fight back. You rock, Teresa. I appreciate it. Look at Steve. 10 unacceptable Fringe memberships to the Patriots Club. You guys are so generous. Thank you so much.
We can eat this month. No, I'm just joking.
We're fine. I don't want anybody thinking we're not okay. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's
Pay
fine.
it forward.
Everything's fine.
That's what we like.
We try to donate a lot on the channel. We donate to other causes. We donate to veterans. We've donated to little Maya, who was attacked in Tumbler Ridge, $3,000, courtesy of this community.
Yep.
For her.
Two.
No, it was $3,000.
Okay.
We had the top donation on GoFundMe.
We had to beat it by like $5.
But we still beat it. We still beat it. We still made sure Unacceptable Fringe was the top donation. We do a lot of give backs on this channel. We give away merch. We do a lot of stuff with
I
our
love
community.
that about us.
Because the last thing I ever want to be seen as a grifter.
Oh, absolutely not.
We do this because we love it, not for the grift. So I do appreciate when you guys help us out too. We certainly never ask for it.
10, but only 9 showed up in chat. Oh,
only 9 showed up in chat. That's bizarre.
That's a cheat.
I'm sorry, Steve. I'll reach out to YouTube support about that.
Yeah, we'll go back and take a look.
I'll go back and I'll reach out to YouTube about that. Thank you so much, Steve. Steve is a very committed viewer.
We have a lot of.
He's working on a project for me right now. We thought it was going to be done, but he's hit some hurdles, and that's okay. We're going to be patient. We're going to wait. I'm excited for it. But he's donated a camera to this channel. He's done a lot for this channel. Really appreciate everything.
Somebody likes you, like you're liked. People like you.
People talking about that boy who went missing in Calgary. Yeah. So
that breaks my heart.
Mayor Fartgas was out in Calgary today talking about how all flags will be at half mast and all this. I said, are you going to start putting screens on culverts now? Grates over top of them? This is why sewer lids are so heavy, so kids can't get in them.
Yep.
Could you please start putting some grates over these things instead of virtue signaling with flags? Absolutely, flags should be at half mast. Please don't think I'm soulless and saying they shouldn't be.
Absolutely not. But
this is the time. That kid shouldn't have been in a culvert.
No.
I'm sorry.
No, absolutely. But he was
That
looking
family
for safety somewhere.
is devastated. And I'll tell you, they might have found that kid if he couldn't have got into that culvert. Put a screen on it. Get a screen on it.
We are family.
How deep was it? It wasn't that it was deep.
No,
it was
he was,
into
he
a
was
pipe.
underneath.
He was underneath
the Deerfoot Trail.
And keep in mind, there was a lot of heavy rain and stuff. So my
so he's
my
just
honest
looking
guess was
for-
he got in there and
was
the
looking
water
for shelter.
the
and
water rushed in or something. I just yeah, it's not just kids, animals too. Yeah, get a screen on it. Get a screen on it. I'm not going to draw conclusions as to what happened. My guess was I heard he was in the pipe, and
I'm glad they found him. I'm heartbroken how they found him. But
why'd he go missing in the first place? So there's a couple reasons. I was angry at the beginning and said negligence, but you got to remember this was an autistic kid. He was 11 years old with
he wandered away from daycare.
the mentality
and
of a 2-year-old.
People who have kids, it takes a split second.
You turn around and they're gone.
Like-
it could have been a million different things that happened within this day home where
But he had the mentality of a 2 or 3 year old.
maybe they thought, maybe they thought the door was locked and it wasn't or something, or
nonverbal.
a million different things. A million different things.
Heartbroken.
It's very sad. Any parent, no parent should ever have to bury their child.
Ever.
Ever. It breaks my heart. It really breaks my heart. I couldn't imagine saying goodbye to my kids in the morning, going to work thinking everything's fine, and then never seeing them again. Yikes. 77 just Jack, $5. Wasn't the same scare tactic used with Jason Kenney, saying that Notley would win if we booted Kenney? Then the UCP brought in Smith, fear and scare campaign.
Yeah.
That's all this all is. If you go and watch,
Carney did it with his campaign too. He used Trump as a scare
if you don't vote
campaign.
me, Pierre's going to fail with Trump, right? And Trump's going to take
He's
over.
the only one that could talk to Trump.
51st state, right? 51st state. Remember, hey, elbows up. It's all scaring. It's fear porn. That's all it is. They sit there and they blast it over the radios and they tell you, "Oh, everybody be scared. The sky's falling."
Yeah.
And this is what I was saying about people panicking about mail-in ballots. Oh, the sky's falling.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Relax. Hypotheticals
Breathe.
aren't. I'm not going to get into it. Look, what you have to do is be calm, look at it and say, will it though? Is this really going to fall apart if we get rid of this one person? Is Alberta held up by just Danielle Smith? Or are there other viable candidates? Is there somebody else who can do it better? If you guys ever want to go and watch a good movie, there's a movie about Brexit. It's actually on YouTube. It's free to watch.
Yes.
It's like an hour and a half long. It's got Benedict Cumberbatch in it.
Yeah.
And it was about how Brexit happened, how they manipulated the system to get the word out, to get Brexit to happen. And there's a lot of, you see that Project Fear that they were running that I think it's called the Labour Party or whatever it is in the UK, were running against everybody. Oh, don't vote to leave. Don't you dare. Oh, we pigs at a trough can't be useful to you if you dare vote to leave. It's an amazing movie. Almost as good as The Big Short. I would highly suggest going to watch it. Again, it's free on YouTube. Go check it out. Ann Yazinski with a $5 We're Family.
Yes,
I appreciate it. Thank you. Steve Jensen, $2. I was told there was a very low oxygen in Culvert. Either way. Thank you for being you. Thank you for the $2.
Yeah, you are awesome.
No, I'm saying thank you to Alberta Independence for being you. I appreciate it. I appreciate everything. I appreciate everything you guys do in this channel. I really do. We actually ran into a viewer today on our way to take the kids to Spider-Man, who just stopped to say, I didn't want to bug you. I didn't want to harass you when you're out with the
Very
channel.
friendly. I loved it.
Just wanted to say I appreciate everything you do. And I'm always grateful.
I always love seeing people.
Always humbled. It's all I do is sit here and talk to you guys. I don't actually do anything. So I appreciate it. Mrs. Fringe does it all.
I do nothing. I'm just here to stop your rambling.
I got to ask somebody, I got to ask everybody a question here because something was bugging me. If I saw something today and it made me think of if they ever made a movie about it. Let's bring up this image. Enhance. There we go. I'm about to give you guys nightmare fuel. If you cut the spikes off of Ben Stiller's hair, given the color that it is, and you made him a little bit more balding or receding, flat hair on the top, who would he look like if they were ever to make a movie about a politician?
Carney. It's the forehead.
Doesn't he look like Mark Carney?
It's the forehead.
Doesn't Ben Stiller look like Mark Carney? Do you think they're related?
He's a mix of Carney and his wife.
There it is. There it is. Oh my God, you're right. Oh my God, you're right. I was watching a preview before Spider-Man.
Or Meet the In-Laws or whatever.
Another Fockers movie. God, like they haven't made enough of those. Talk about bleeding it dry. And I saw him and he was wearing a bike helmet in the preview. And as soon as I saw the face, I'm like, that's Mark Carney. That's Mark Carney.
Huh.
Like all he has to do is go, to be clear. And there it is. There it is scary. Look at Carol. It's scary. It is scary. Doesn't he look like Mark Carney?
So now
why? Because if I saw it, you have to too.
You will never look
That's
at him
why.
the same way.
That's why. It's just he could walk around with his elbows up all the time. It would be absolutely hilarious.
You've ruined him for everybody.
Will Danielle get a better offer than Jagmeet? No, because she's white. It's no. It's yeah. So I'm gonna get AI to make a Ben Stiller Mark Carney, and put him next to the real Mark Carney. Yeah, he's got the Ozempic face. Yeah.
What is the Ozempic face?
Whatever happened to Ben Stiller? Like that dude went so woke. Like you think after watching
he
movies,
has some massive freakouts.
You think like after watching like Tropic Thunder, you'd be like, you know what, that dude's funny. And then all of a sudden he just went like so woke, like over the edge. Over the edge. There it is. I'll never look at him the same again.
You're welcome.
If I have to see it, you do too. Congratulations.
It's the forehead. It's totally the forehead.
He totally crashed out. Did you guys see when he was we showed it at one point on this, I think it was on a stream, a video clip of him in a supermarket. He was advertising his own
yes, it
soft
was
drinks.
so cringe.
His own like
nobody knew who he was.
Vegan
it was
soda
not
or whatever.
Staged.
It was, yeah. People were like, "Oh, it was staged. He was filming something." No,
not at all.
He was there to demo his new.
It was like Borat
branded soda, and nobody cared.
No,
nobody cared that Ben Stiller was in the store. It was so funny.
Who was that? Nobody trying to sell soda.
It was so funny.
Yep, nobody cared.
Ben Stiller, look, he's kind of retarded. Okay, it was great. It was great. He did drink the Kool-Aid.
Yeah,
his father was hilarious.
Yes.
Jerry Stiller.
Yeah, he was pretty awesome.
Genius on Seinfeld.
Genius on a lot of things.
Festivus. Always Festivus is always the first thing that comes to mind. What was the name of the Brexit movie? Let me look it up for you. Hang on. It's got Benedict Cumbersnatch or whatever his name is in it. Doctor Strange. I think it's under my liked videos, actually. Hold on.
You could just Googled.
It's called Brexit, the Uncivil War. Came out in 2019. Brexit, the Uncivil War, 2019. If you look that up, you'll find it. Awesome movie.
Okay, let's do question period.
We're a little late. If I send you a recipe for anthrax, death by chocolate, will Tiff make them for you?
Yes.
It depends. I mean, you can. I'm a little skeptical, but I don't
only put a little bit of anthrax.
Despite the way I look, and I know people are going to be like, "Well, yeah, but you're a fat ass." I don't eat baking.
Yeah, but you always eat my baking.
I sometimes,
especially the oatmeal cookies.
The oatmeal cookies, I will say, are good, but I don't eat a lot of pastries. I don't eat baking. I don't eat candy. I don't eat chips. I don't eat a lot of that stuff. Like, I'm not a sweet tooth. I'm not a snack guy.
No.
I never have been. And I drink diet drinks. I don't like, hopefully now that I'm off that medication, things clear up a little bit for the Fringe, but because that was a big factor in my size, but I don't eat a lot of that stuff. So I don't know if I need death by chocolate.
Yes, I will make them. Yes.
She'll make them, but the idea of chocolate almost makes me gag. Like it's just, I'm not a fan. I am a sucker for ice cream. My Achilles heel is definitely ice cream.
And mine is not.
Jim Allen, $2 super, bought my jersey. Oh, thank God.
Whoop, whoop.
Hope you love it. Hope you love it. Old biker with the $5 super. Carney looks like the Count on Sesame Street or the garbage can Grouch. Oh, don't ruin Oscar the Grouch. Don't talk about aspartame. Do you know, I talked to my doctor about aspartame a long time ago. I talked to my doctor about aspartame and I said, is it really that bad for you? And he says, it's better than drinking regular soda. He says, if you're one of those people that's like a taste aficionado and you need soda, no. And he says, and in order to have a problem from aspartame,
You'd have to drink a lot.
You'd have to drink like a whole pallet of it in like a single day.
Mm-hmm.
A single day. He says, there's no amount that you're going to drink on a rate. He said, how many diet drinks do you have a day? I said, 1, maybe 2. He says, then no.
A question. Is Tiff a good cook?
She's pretty good, yeah.
I'm a better baker than a cook, but I can do both.
I can barbecue better than anybody else's business.
Yes, she wouldn't even let me touch the barbecue.
But Tiffany is pretty good. She makes a killer lasagna. Give her that. New song music video, $10. God keep our land glorious and free. Liberals ban military chaplains from praying at the official military ceremonies. Canada's a totalitarian state. Well, that's why they wanted all those censorship laws. That's why it's hate speech to talk about the Bible in certain verses. Because now they can say, oh, C9, can't do that. This is why we said it earlier. If the government's asking for more permissions to do things they couldn't do before, you should always say no. No, you don't get any more special rights.
Yeah.
No more special laws. No more leeway on things. No more temporary
we haven't really had a
powers.
choice in any of this, though.
And it's not like we have a choice, but just saying. Well, that's fine. Look, the doctor I spoke to, and I'm sure somebody put it in the comments. You trust your doctor? This one I did, because he hated the medical system.
He was a very good doctor.
And he was an awesome doctor. And the only reason he left was because of Alberta Health and their shenanigans. He wasn't willing to work for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, I barely do any sugar. I barely ingest sugar at all. I can't stand. In fact, after drinking like I drink Mountain Dew Zero Sugar because I don't drink coffee. I've never drank coffee in my life.
I like sugar in my coffee, so I stopped drinking it.
Mountain Dew Zero Sugar has caffeine in it, so that's the only caffeine I take in a day. Again, like 1 can. And I tried having a regular Mountain Dew once because that's all the gas station had when we stopped on a trip, and it tasted like battery acid.
I can't do real.
I can't do real soda or sugar anymore. 77 Just Jack with a $10. Why do people put so much stock in actors' endorsements? They're literally children that never stop playing pretend. We all grew out of it around 60 years old, and we hold them in such revere. I hear you.
They don't know the struggle, so they shouldn't have a say.
I don't really get it. Yeah, I don't let her touch the barbecue. Are you kidding? We got a barbecue this year. It's a smoker, a Blackstone, and a barbecue.
You've never once let me touch any barbecue we had.
It's for men. Men,
there's boy things and women things.
Men handle the meat, and that's it. It doesn't. What do you think guys call their junk their meat?
You like it when I handle your meat.
You really had to say that on stream?
I did.
You really had to be a disgusting pig on stream? That's gross.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna get banned.
For what?
For you being a dick.
You're a dick.
It tricks your body into thinking it's sugar, so your body creates fat. That's why diet soda loses effectiveness after 3 months. Okay, whatever. It's never given me a problem.
It makes me happy, and I like being happy.
What are you at here? We should do a tier list and where you think rank Trump, Smith, and Carney. I kind of think I have a feeling where you'd rank them. I can tell you right now, S tier for Trump, F tier for Carney, Danielle Smith, Pierre Poilievre, all of them, F tier. All of them. Every single one of them.
Yep. Politicians all under F tier.
I don't even need to do a tier list. It's just S and F.
You love me. Do you know this?
Isn't stevia like what they put in diet drinks already?
It's fake sugar.
I'm not going to keep arguing about it. It's so stupid.
You know, if I didn't say it, somebody else would.
Carney wants prayer rugs facing East Muslim values or Canadian values. He said
Gross,
he did.
nope.
Yeah, he's a dick. One illegal migrant. Two illegal migrants. Three illegal migrants. Sorry, I had to do it. I get it. I get it. Did you see Carney smirking and laughing when he said he's here to help people? I did. And that's the thing. Guys,
he knows people are stupid.
I don't know what to do for videos anymore because I'll talk about Carney laughing and smirking and people will be like, is this all you do? You're a one-trick pony? Is that all you talk about? You never talk about any news anymore. You don't talk about things like that. And then I bring out a video today talking about Tommy the Commie and how he's hopelessly losing and he's desperate. And people go, God, you're such a separation machine. You don't talk about Canada anymore. I'm literally talking about the country splitting apart.
It involves the whole country.
I can't do anything that people like, apparently. I don't know. Maybe I got to go talk to Moose on the Loose and be
You're
like,
never going to win.
Dude, just tell me what videos I should put out because people just, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. Welcome to YouTube. Snow with a $2. Careful, Tiff. You'll make the boom, the broom.
I'll make those people blush.
The people, the old people, the elderly, the somewhat elderly, technically could be, depending on what year they were born. But some of your men friends break your barbecue. Yeah, because he doesn't know how to handle a barbecue. That's not my problem. He doesn't know how to clean up after himself either. He's a pig. Moose and coffee in the morning. Don't you know coffee's bad for you? Don't you know you shouldn't drink caffeine? There. How does it feel?
My brother had a book.
How does it feel?
And it was titled Everything Will Kill You. And it explained absolutely how everything will kill you.
How dare you? Dude, I have to clean up every time you come here because you never clean up after you cook things.
But he was gonna.
Yes, how dare I? Did you see the Scottish bagpipe player that was playing over the call to prayer? No, but that would have been awesome.
That would have been very awesome.
D. Robert is an older person born in 1955. I'm happy for you. Yeah, so's the sun. So's, voting. So is taxes. I don't really care anymore. Do I look like a guy who doesn't welcome the odd problem? Really? Does anybody have any actual questions for the stream, or do we just call it? I don't know what to do anymore.
A pencil could kill a person if you use it right. Yes. Yes. Like the Joker.
How can you trust a doctor? Not true. Because this doctor knew my family and we knew him outside of his practice. And there are very few people that I would trust in this world, but he as a person was a very few, like one of the very few.
Yes. Question. You're on it. I can't see it.
Have you considered magic mushrooms to make the haters look like Spurs? Yeah, no, I don't do hallucinogens.
We have children.
Aristotle.
No, absolutely, she doesn't.
She doesn't know what's going on in an ER department. I talked about that the other day. Because when my father was having his cancer treatment, when they had to scrape off, 3/4 of his skin, after his surgery, he was left in the hallway. They put a curtain around him in a hallway because they didn't have any beds. They didn't have anything. And I'll tell you, we just moved to Spruce Grove at that time. Like we'd only been here for like a month.
Mm-hmm.
And we drove back because I didn't want my dad to be alone in the hospital. And we drove up for the day with the kids. And I went into the hospital anxious to see how my dad was doing after his surgery. And I get up there and they're like, oh, he's over here in the hall. And they pull the curtain back. And I said, what the hell is this?
They did it to my mom in Red Deer too.
Yeah. And I said, what is this? And then the nurse says, oh, if you have a problem with this, go talk to Danielle Smith. I said, I will. I know who she is.
Yeah, they give you a form, literally give you a form. Fill this out.
And I said, you know what the problem is? It's not Danielle Smith. It's the fatwigs that are up top at AHS. That every time money comes to you guys, it goes to them. It goes to their second house or their third house, their vacation house, their boats.
You think the school
their
board
new
is
trucks.
any different?
It goes to the people's bonuses. It doesn't go to the things it's supposed to go to because the system is corrupt. It's not just the government.
They fill their pockets before they fix the issues.
There's a big part of the problem, and it rhymes with, it sounds like onions. Unions. The unions are a big problem.
You had to explain that one because I totally didn't get it.
F the unions. Like, they literally ruin everything for everybody. They bring their politics and everything. The money they're supposed to use to help you in your job gets funded into political systems. And then they sit and tell you, well, we don't have the resources to run a hospital. Yeah, because you put everything into politics and fatwigs taking bonuses. This is why we need a new constitution. We need something that gives people accountability. And we say, hey, Alberta's making these billions and billions of dollars. We're going to build hospitals, and we're actually going to buy medical supplies with them. We're going to buy MRI machines. We're going to buy diagnostic tools. We're going to buy the equipment we need. And all the doctors that are flooding here to stop paying federal income tax and get a 30% raise are going to be happy as shit they're working here because they're making more money than anywhere else in the world. And they're going to have the equipment they need. And people are going to get in quickly and looked after. Unions, especially AHS unions, are so friggin' useless.
Well, they work for the company, not the people.
I'd rather open an umbrella up my ass than deal with a union. Yeah, Canada does suck. And you know what? Every time I hear people go, well, you want to leave? You want Alberta to leave Canada? Say goodbye to your free health care. Oh, really? Don't threaten me with a good time. You mean I might get to see a doctor within a decent period of time instead of 6 months? You mean if I break my leg and go to the ER, I won't have to wait for 8 hours because Pajit and his family are sitting in there? Hell no. Of course I want to leave. Free health care. Most of my taxes pay for it. Where do you think they get the money from? It just grows out of trees? They have universal basic income? This is why I get so mad when people bring it up. You ass, you don't even know what you're talking about. Where do you think the money comes from? We're not Mark Carney. We don't just print it. Yeah, next I'll be going to the doctor saying, where is it? I saw it. Hey, doc, I got an umbrella up my ass.
You need a hug?
No, I didn't see this on Fox. And no, I don't want to know.
Oh.
Yeah.
How were they allowing that when Danielle Smith took all the books out?
That's Minnesota.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
The healthcare isn't free. In quantum physics, the wave of concentration that's focused on the small particle regions, the guarantees to be found everywhere. Is this true or BS? I'm going to say it's bullshit. And I'm sticking to it. How much money do you think the Danny dollars cost Alberta to send out? More than they're worth.
The Ralph bucks were better.
Did you ever notice that they do that right before elections?
Yeah.
All the time? Naheed Nenshi
Don't
used to do it.
forget I gave you money.
Nenshi used to do it. Oh, we're going to reduce your taxes a little bit just before the election.
And then after the election, I'm going to raise it another 10 points.
You know, Dan McLean, one of the counselors in Calgary, that used to be my counselor, he tweeted out the other day that, is it bad that I don't stand for any of these things that they talk about in city council? We need to reduce the spending that's going on. And I replied and said, yeah, but y'all take your raise in the new year, won't you, Dan?
Yep.
He usually answers me. No answer to that one.
None of them say no to the 3% raise or whatever they get.
If you won't run for premier, how about Tiffany? No. Look, if you absolutely need me to do it, I'll do it. But
are you saying I'm not good enough?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you'd get walked all over by me. I'd come in there and I'd be like, what are you doing? And she'd say, I thought this was a good idea. I'd be like, no, it's not. Are you kidding? She'd be like, you just do the job. I'd be like, good. Give me the chair.
You'd have divorce papers in a week.
Give me the chair. No, I didn't collect my Danny bucks either. Like, why bother? Why bother? You have to give her all that information about yourself. And people say, well, the tax offices still have your information regardless. I still don't want to give it all out for a measly $100. Sorry, I'm not a cheap stripper.
Would you consider any political position that you would be useful?
Yeah, at the top. At the top. I'm not a minion. I don't work at the bottom. It's the top or nothing. God, you guys really don't know me, do you? Did
you see my eye
Yeah,
roll?
President Trump gives out lollipops. He hands out lollipops.
Do you want me to go bigger?
I really don't care. Everybody's getting excited because they think we're going to kill each other, even though it's all just theater, folks. New book idea, The Liberal That Cried Trump. Yeah, I honestly think we're done with books. I may have one more left in me and that's it, but I think I'm done. I don't think people want them anymore. God, we've been on for 2 hours and we're both going out of town tomorrow.
I still have to pack.
Yeah. So on that end, folks, I'm going to wrap up the stream. I want to thank everybody who came out tonight. Yes, it is all pretend. God, I don't want people typing in the comments after, oh, I bet they're going to get divorced. I'm sorry. I'm for Keith Wilson. Keith wants me in charge. He doesn't want the job. Keith will be my number 2. Okay. Keith will be my number 2.
What am I? Top liver?
You can just stand there and look good. This is all theater, folks.
You're
it's
not
not
a lot
real.
smarter, right?
Well, you have good taste at least. Join me live Monday with Mike. We're going to talk about a lot of weird shit that's going on in the world. We're going to talk about politics. No content tomorrow because I'm going out of town and quite honestly, I can't take the abuse from people
I'm sorry
anymore.
we missed your compliment, John.
Sorry, John. Yeah, I can't take the abuse from people anymore, so I'm taking a day off. So there will be no content
But
tomorrow.
you're using it for good time. You're going to go see your dad.
I'm going to go visit my dad and I don't know, do something fun at some point. Guys, have a great long weekend. Enjoy your long weekend. Maybe there will be some content Sunday. Either way, join me Monday with Mike. We've got a lot to talk about by then. I'm willing to bet there's going to be a lot of shenanigans over the weekend.
Have a very safe and great long weekend.
Yes. With that said, look after each other. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care, folks.
Bye.